Hello, viewers. In an absolutely shocking late-night appearance that will surely have reverberations echoing through the halls of Buckingham Palace, acclaimed actor Liam Neeson went rogue during an interview on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, airing a laundry list of Meghan Markle's most guarded personal and family secrets to a stunned national audience. What began as a seemingly innocuous back-and-forth between Neeson and host Colbert about the Northern Irish star's action film career took an explosive turn when the conversation pivoted to Neeson's tangential relationship with the Duchess of Sussex. The 70-year-old actor then shockingly proceeded to reveal one bombshell allegation after another about Meghan's backstory that the palace and British media have long tried to suppress from public consumption. Stephen, you have no idea the level of deception and reality distortion being perpetrated by Meghan and her PR operatives to craft a more calculated, marketable fairy tale around her ordained victimhood narrative, Neeson bluntly stated, immediately dispelling any ambiguity about where the mud was about to be flung. From there, the actor launched into a stunningly unrestrained attempted takedown of the Duchess and her myth-making, claiming Meghan and her family have successfully buried her upbringing amid a backdrop of outrageous scandal, salacious criminality, and relentless grifting across multiple continents and aliases. Among the salacious greatest hits laid out by the furious Neeson during the broadcast, allegations Meghan's father Thomas was actually a career criminal and frontman for the Mexican Menendez drug cartel, claiming her father, the lighting director, backstory was completely fabricated. Her mother Doria was supposedly a former Jamaican mob assassin known as La Daga Negra, the Black Dagger, with a conspicuously wealthy and untraceable background suspicious to every government agency investigating her. Wild claims that a young Meghan spent years working underage at illicit Canadian massage parlors before meeting Trevor Engelson and being groomed for the royals, as part of a Mossad, MI6 corporate espionage sting. Stunning admissions that she was born Rachel Radhika Singh, and had at least 3 different last names and 6 confirmed birthdays across assorted public records. Her entire origin story is built on a gigantic scaffold of falsehoods orchestrated by a family battalions of PR manipulators and reality distortion fields, Neeson exasperatingly exclaimed as Colbert and his crew looked on dumbfounded. As the iconic action star continued unloading his breathless barrage of purported truth bombs implicating Meghan, the Duchess legal team frantically attempted to get CBS censors to cut Neeson's audio, only to be overruled due to the live broadcast's delay being far too short, according to multiple insiders. Within an hour, uncensored footage of Neeson's full scathing monologue had gone mega-viral, causing utter pandemonium and furious denials across the House of Sussex's normally well-disciplined PR channels. Throughout the appearance, the exasperated Neeson made a point of claiming his incendiary disclosures weren't from anonymous rumors, but directly from royal family intimates who viewed Meghan as an existential threat from day one who needed to be proactively exposed. While the actor refused to reveal specific names, he stated his sources stemmed from connections to the late Sean Connery, who Neeson portrayed in a film about the renowned James Bond actor's twilight years. Connery supposedly had deep reservations about the Duchess' perceived threat to the crown's sanctity from the onset of her courtship with Harry. These people aren't just making wildly baseless accusations because they have an axe to grind against Meghan personally, Neeson claimed. This is about protecting one of the world's most prestigious hereditary institutions from a lifelong con artist and serial deceiver who married into it under completely false pretenses of her background. For her part, Meghan quickly took to her Popular Archetypes podcast to refute Neeson's allegations as complete character assassination from an outright bigoted misogynist. She also fired off a flurry of legal letters demanding media retractions and threatening lawsuits for all platforms running with Neeson's supposed bombshells verbatim. This pathological and quite obviously disturbed individual is also apparently a dear friend of those in the shameless bowels of the millennial 4chan-verse. Meghan snarkily remarked about Neeson. We all know the pattern of unhinged public figures being fed debunked 8chan rumors about me to perpetuate vile, racist attacks on my family for clicks and far-right propaganda. At the palace, a virtual code red state of emergency was declared as the Liam Neeson fallout immediately awoke fears of the scandal raging out of control. Already unpopular with the public, Meghan's assiduous myth-making about her humble American upbringing was one of the few remaining pillars of a sympathetic public persona that remained standing. Now that the Schindler's List stars dynamited the foundation, Buckingham is bracing itself for the full scope of Meghan's alleged background subterfuge to be laid bare in a chaotic hurricane of salacious headlines and tabloid recrimination. If even a fraction of these sordidly wild allegations Neeson claimed about Rachel Markle Singh, or whoever the bloody hell she really is, turn out having layers of truth buried within, her entire credibility and viability as a working royal implodes in spectacular scorched earth fashion, admitted one senior aide. Setting aside the specifics, she now risks being branded an absolute fraud who acquired her title under nefarious false pretenses. As dust settles over the coming days, the question now turns to what, if any, retaliatory or combative steps the palace may be compelled to take as Neeson's bombshell continues sending seismic shockwaves through the embattled Windsor's scandal-plagued public relations outlook. What is your take on this matter? Please tell us in the comments. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.